Ever seen a calm storm suddenly erupt? When a Sigma male gets angry, it's not loud, it's not chaotic, but it's unforgettable. And oh yes, people regret it. What happens when the quietest man in the room finally reaches his limit? Let me tell you a story about Marcus, a Sigma. The type who walks into a room and everyone senses something different about him. Not loud, not flashy, just present. People would talk behind his back, throw subtle jabs and test his patience like poking a lion in slumber. Until one day he snapped, but not in the way anyone expected. He didn't scream, he didn't throw things. Instead, he walked away, and everything crumbled around him. Jobs were lost, connections severed, and reputations ruined. All because they underestimated the one man who never played by their rules. See, when a Sigma male gets angry, he doesn't throw tantrums, he throws off shackles, and when that happens, people regret ever pushing him. In this video, we're diving deep into the mind of the Sigma male when he's angry. We'll uncover what really happens, why it's so impactful, and why those around him often end up regretting their choices. You're about to learn why you should never mistake silence for weakness, so buckle up, Sigmas, because this one's going to be a powerful ride. Number 1. Sigma's temperament, the calm before the storm. Sigma males are calm by nature. They've mastered emotional control. Unlike alphas who assert dominance or betas who seek validation, Sigmas remain centered, self-reliant, observant, and composed. But here's the twist: they feel deeply. The difference is, they've trained themselves not to react on impulse. Psychologically speaking, this is a form of emotional regulation, a skill often linked to high emotional intelligence. Studies show that individuals who practice emotional regulation are better at managing stress and making clear decisions under pressure. That's what sets Sigma males apart. They don't explode when provoked. They assess, reflect, and respond only when necessary. Their anger isn't a loud outburst. It's more like a pressure cooker, quiet, steady, and intensely focused. When pushed too far, that built-up energy doesn't come out as rage but as decisive action. Like still water turning into a tsunami, it's swift, powerful, and leaves an impact. Sigmas choose silence over shouting not out of weakness, but because they understand the power of restraint. Their calm demeanor is a choice, not a flaw. So never mistake their peace for passivity. It's often the calm before the storm, and when that storm comes, it's not noise, it's precision. Number 2. Sigma males hate drama, but they remember everything. Sigmas hate unnecessary drama. They avoid petty gossip, pointless arguments, and unnecessary conflict. But this isn't about fear or weakness, it's about precision. Sigmas are incredibly selective with their energy. They don't waste time on things that offer no value or growth. Their mindset is rooted in logic, emotional control, and long-term strategy. However, don't mistake their calm exterior for obliviousness. When someone disrespects a Sigma male, he doesn't blow up or create a scene. Instead, he mentally logs the event like a strategist noting his opponent's move. Psychology even supports this kind of behavior. Individuals with high emotional intelligence are known to process conflict internally and respond only when it's productive. So while others are busy reacting, Sigmas are. Every insult, every betrayal, every fake smile, they remember it all. And when the moment is right, they respond with precision, not emotion. Think of it like this. You're playing chess with someone who already knows how you'll move 5 turns from now. You're caught up in emotional drama, he's already seeing checkmate. That's the Sigma advantage: quiet observation, strategic memory, and response only when it truly matters. It's not revenge, it's wisdom with teeth. Number 3. When a Sigma gets angry, he cuts you off permanently. One of the most brutal and effective Sigma male responses to anger is ghosting. It's not about immaturity or emotional manipulation, it's about boundaries. Sigma males value their peace so deeply that when they're disrespected, they don't argue, they vanish. No closure, no explanation, no drama, just gone. And that silence? That's their message. Psychologists say silence is one of the most powerful forms of communication, often triggering a deeper emotional response than confrontation. Sigmas use this to their advantage. They don't waste energy explaining themselves to those who never truly listened. This isn't about cruelty. It's about self-respect. Sigmas know their worth and refuse to stay where they're not valued. ghosting becomes a final act of self-preservation, a way to reclaim their time, dignity, and emotional freedom. Their silence says, and in a world addicted to noise, that silence speaks volumes. Number 4. They don't seek revenge. They let karma handle it, while leveling up. Sigma males don't waste time plotting revenge like a scene out of a Hollywood movie. They understand that true power lies in transformation, not retaliation. While others drown in bitterness, Sigmas focus on getting better. They convert emotional setbacks into rocket fuel, learning new skills, setting bold goals, and building a life that speaks louder than any comeback ever could. Psychologically, this aligns with post-traumatic growth, a concept where adversity becomes the catalyst for self-improvement. Instead of revenge, Sigmas let karma handle justice, because they know the universe always balances itself out. And here's the twist. Nothing unsettles their enemies more than watching them thrive in silence. No confrontation, no drama, just quiet evolution. Sigma males don't compete with others. They outgrow who they were yesterday. That's not just maturity, that's mastery. Motivational note. Growth is the ultimate clapback. Your success is your story, and it doesn't need a villain. Number 5. Sigma anger is strategic, not spiteful. Here's what makes a Sigma male stand out. Their anger is intelligent. Unlike others who react impulsively, a Sigma male takes time to process. When faced with a challenging situation, they don't lash out. Instead, they step back, analyze their emotions, and assess the scenario. They consider their options carefully, weighing the consequences before making any decisions. Their goal is not to cause chaos, but to restore balance and order in their life. This calm, calculated approach might lead to tough decisions, such as ending a friendship, quitting a job, or even distancing themselves from family. While it may seem cold to others, for the Sigma, it's often necessary. They don't waste energy on futile drama. Instead of flipping over the table in frustration, they simply walk away and build their own space, one that aligns with their values and allows them to thrive in peace. Number 6. Sigmas use anger as a sign to change direction. To most people, anger is simply an emotion, something that rises in response to frustration or conflict. But for a Sigma, anger serves as a signal, not a reaction. When a Sigma experiences anger, they don't seek revenge or act impulsively. Instead, they pause and reflect. What boundary was crossed? What needs to change? This introspection allows them to identify the root cause of their frustration and take action. For Sigmas, anger becomes a powerful tool for transformation. Rather than allowing it to fester, they use it as a catalyst for change. Whether it's switching careers, distancing themselves from toxic individuals, or even relocating to a new environment, they leverage their anger to make positive adjustments. So Sigmas, when anger arises, don't let it destroy. Let it propel you toward growth, helping you reshape your life in meaningful ways. Number 7. When a Sigma speaks in anger, everyone listens. Sigmas are known for their calm, composed nature, and this extends to how they communicate. Unlike others who may resort to raising their voices to assert themselves, Sigmas rarely need to raise the volume of their speech. When they do speak, it's deliberate and intentional. Their words are chosen carefully and delivered with precision. This quiet yet powerful form of communication comes from a deep sense of self-awareness and confidence. Sigmas understand that volume doesn't equate to strength. The strength lies in the substance and impact of their words. Their honesty, clarity, and wisdom make their speech meaningful. Those who hear a Sigma speak often feel the weight of their words because they are rare and impactful. This ability to communicate effectively without needing to shout makes Sigmas not only intriguing, but also respected by those around them. Truth, it turns out, speaks louder than volume ever could. Number 8. Sigma males aren't vindictive, they're visionary. Anger doesn't transform a Sigma male into a villain, it reveals the visionary within him. While others might get lost in the desire for revenge, a Sigma focuses on building a better future. Rather than asking, "How can I hurt them?" he turns inward and asks, "How can I upgrade my life?" He uses pain as fuel, transforming frustration into purpose and anger into ambition. This shift in mindset is what makes Sigma males uniquely powerful. Instead of being consumed by negative emotions, they channel those feelings into personal growth. They don't let adversity define them. They use it as a stepping stone to elevate themselves. So if you're feeling angry, it might just be the universe's way of signaling your greatest breakthrough. The Sigma doesn't let anger control him. He controls it, using it as a catalyst for the life he's destined to create. So Sigmas, next time anger comes knocking, don't suppress it. Don't explode either. Transcend it, use it, learn from it, build with it. Let it guide you to the next level, not out of spite but out of strength. Because the world needs more men who don't just react, but respond. Men who turn pain into progress, anger into advancement, silence into strength. Men like you. Having said this, Sigmas, if you found value in this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. Join this community of unstoppable minds who don't follow the crowd. They lead with purpose. And remember, apply the Sigma qualities to your life, not just to be different, but to live with intention, clarity, and quiet power. Until next time, Sigmas, stay sharp, stay focused, and stay true.